Oh, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's the Value of Wrestling on the big time. B.T. Baldwin. And yeah, I've been gone for a hot minute, but it doesn't really matter. We are here now, and we're going to talk about everything going on in the world of independent wrestling coming up over the next few weekends. Some big events, some big stuff going down. We're going to get into a couple discussions. We're going to talk about it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. We're going to look all over to get it straight, to get it right here on the Value Wrestling. This is the IWCP, the Independent Wrestling Community Podcast, where we talk about everything independent wrestling. I know I've been gone. I know I've been down. But hey, life happens, and we always come back because we never die. We just here to show you how it's done. As always, ladies and gentlemen, it is October 9th, 2025. It's crazy to think we're already deep in October, or getting close to being in the middle and deep of October here. What a year, what a crazy year 2025 has been. We've seen some great things in independent wrestling. Last week, we had some great shows. Last Saturday, Supreme Pro Wrestling doing not one, but two shows. First, their Pro Wrestling Presents Suplex Through History 4 in Woodland, California, and then up to Auburn, California. Pro Wrestling presented the Crooked Lane Rumble 7 at the Crooked Lane Rumble in Auburn, California. A couple of solid shows there, a couple of solid events going down. And then, of course, this week, we're getting into the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday, October 10. It'll be 10/10/25, ladies and gentlemen. Two events taking place mostly in Southern California. Santino's Brother Wrestling presenting a show down in Azusa, California. And Millennium Pro Wrestling brings you Monster Mash from Chatsworth. And then that brings you to this Sunday. Saturday. Saturday is a fully loaded day of professional wrestling across the board. Starting with Pro Championship Wrestling, going to be at Boots, Booze, and Barbecues, a live pro wrestling vendors, line dancing, dunk tank, DJs, and Mechanical Bull all going down in Stockton, California with Pro Championship Wrestling. That's going to be at 404 West Fremont Street, which I think, and this is all being presented by the Stockton Ports, and so if I'm correct, this is going to be there at the stadium facilities there where the Stockton Ports play. Pro Championship Wrestling bringing you that event from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. So if you want to see some pro wrestling action there, go check it out. Boots, Booze, and Barbecues. It should be a great event there. Also on Saturday, Wrestling for Charity returns with the San Leandro Public Library's Lucha Libre at the library. It's going to be taking place in San Leandro at 300 Estudillo Avenue in San Leandro. I hope I got that right. Event starts at 1 p.m. So if you're looking for something to do at your public library over there in San Leandro, go check that out. Full Queer Wrestling returns to Petaluma at 175 Fairgrounds Drive in Petaluma, California. Full Queer Wrestling taking place Saturday at 1 p.m. So that is also going down over in Petaluma if you're looking for some wrestling action in that area. Also, let's see, we have some other Lucha Libre wrestling coming to you from Spring Valley, California. FMLS Lucha Libre coming to you live there in Spring Valley. Excuse me, don't want to say Valley Springs. That's a different. That's going to be at 838 Kempton Street in Spring Valley, California, with FMLS Lucha Libre. Also in Sacramento, Next Level Pro Wrestling and the Thomas Mania 3rd goes down at 2921 Truxell Road in Sacramento, California. It starts at 4 p.m. Next Level Pro Wrestling taking place. It's going to be a big event from what I understand there at Next Level Pro Wrestling in Sacramento. If you're looking for something to do in Sacramento, on a Saturday. It should be a fun time. I hear a good friend to the value of wrestling in the one and only El Chupacabra is going to be there with Moizilla. They're going to be in singles action, not tag team action, but they're definitely going to be there in singles action, having some fun at Next Level Pro Wrestling. So if you're in Sacramento, 4 p.m., Natomas Mania 3. 2921 Truxell Road in Sacramento. If you're looking for some fun wrestling in Sacramento. And over in the Bay Area in Berkeley, Oasis Pro Wrestling returning with October Slam Fest. This should be a fun one at this Cellar Makers Brewing Company in Berkeley. That's located at 940 Parker Street, Berkeley, California. Looks like the event starts at 6 p.m. and should be a fun time over in Berkeley if you're looking for some great action. A good buddy to the Value Wrestling. Looks like he's going to be on that card, and the one and only Daniel Torch. So go over and check that out. Also, Saturday, Global Lucha Libre in action in San Diego, California, 2184 Logan Avenue, San Diego, California. If you're looking for some Lucha Libre action there you go. Global Lucha Libre in San Diego. Also, let's talk about the world's greatest wrestling having a big event at 34,878 Monte Vista Drive, Suite 120 in Wildmar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, WGW, World's Greatest Wrestling, Scary Monsters and Nice Spirits, taking place there in Wildmar. I'm sure it's supposed to be some one word that I should know, but hey. Anyways, on to another big event going down this weekend. If it'll pop up here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, East Bay Pro Wrestling returns with a Bite Back. Yes, Bite Back. East Bay Pro Wrestling brings you Bite Back at 110 2nd Avenue South, Suite D8 in Pacheco, California. This should be a fun match when it bites back. East Bay Pro Wrestling. Some names that I'm seeing on the poster for this event starting at 7 p.m., wrapping up at 9 p.m., maybe starting at 7 p.m., but be there. Ringside seats are $25, adults $20, kids $15. East Bay Pro Wrestling and Pacheco, California over there. It looks like I see the gold standard. The boys of Chase brings the action Jackson and the priceless one Preston Price going to be there. Bishop Dorian looking like he's going to be there. Jules Raphael and the Big Chiller Jack Tracy all looking like they are going to be there. Possibly, as you always know, card always subject to change. But if you're looking for some great great wrestling in the East Bay area, there you go. East Bay Pro Wrestling, Pacheco, California. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, if I can get back to the screen, it looks like there's one more big event for Saturday. Pro Wrestling Revolution, Pro Wrestling Revolution at 1750 South White Road in San Jose at Mount Pleasant High School. Yes, Mount Pleasant High School. You're going to see Lucha Libre action, Blue Panther, Hechicero, Ultimo Guerrero, along with many other names, are all going to be in action for this show. Box seats start at 50, Prima for filas at 40. $30, $20 tickets, all types of different prices there. If you're looking at some great Lucha Libre action with Pro Wrestling Revolution, head over to San Jose. Show starts at 7 p.m. So there's a list of shows for you going down this Saturday. What's up, Bishop? Good to see you here. Now, Sunday, we got looks like 3 different shows going down. Primal Pro Wrestling presents Primal Rage, 2050 Wilson Avenue in National City, California. So this is in Southern California. National City, if you're looking for some action, Primal Rage coming to you Sunday afternoon. Doors up, our show starts at 3 p.m., it looks like. And this should be a great event if you're in the National City area. Lucha Pro coming to you from Los Angeles, California, 132 East Florence Avenue in Los Angeles, California. If you're looking for some other Lucha Libre action, Lucha Libre Live with Lucha Pro. And starting at 6 p.m. in Oakland, California at 1544 Broadway. West Coast Pro Wrestling brings you Put That on Something. This should be a great show. Some big names coming out to West Coast Pro for this show. Let's see if they have anything up on a card. I'm looking at possibly the Bounty Hunter from AEW being there. It looks like Starboy Charlie and even Titus Alexander are going to be there. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, West Coast Pro Wrestling on Sunday, the 12th of October from Oakland, California. The card is Alan Angels versus Michael Morey. The Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith versus ETK. SPW favorites, the all-day crew going to be there against Los Suavecitos. I hope I said that right. Alpha Zoe will be defending the West Coast Pro Golden Gate Championship against JT Thorne. The Ring of Honor Pure Champion Lee Moriarty versus Flyboy Andrew Cass. Now, there's a match for everybody to see. That might be something very special. Ring of Honor Pure Champion Lee Moriarty, the Flyboy Andrew Cass. That's going to be a crazy match that you definitely want to show up and see. The West Coast Pro Women's World Championship on the line as Johnny Robbie takes on Maya World. On the West Coast Pro World Champion Kevin Blackwood and Haley Dillon will take on Vinny Massaro and Miko Alana. All that in action, plus many more matches. That's going down Sunday, Oakland, West Coast Pro Wrestling. So if you're looking for some great action there, that could be a fun time. Who knows who else will be there, who else will show up. So that is going down on Sunday, the 12th of October. I believe there's some wrestling action in Fresno. I don't know all the details on that one. So if you're in the Fresno area, look out for some wrestling there. Let's see what we have here. Nothing there. And of course, then we start getting into the busy weekend of the 17th, the 18th, and 19th. Of course, on October 17th, and we'll talk about more of this next week. The Ugly Dojo returns to the Jackrabbit Brewery for another great show there. Friday, October 17th, Jackrabbit Brewery, 1323 Terminal Street, West Sacramento. You need to be there. Ugly Dojo will be there at the Jackrabbit Brewery. Value Wrestling will be around there too. We're definitely going to be there to be a part of that show. So come check that one out. If you can't come up to Sacramento and you're in Rio Alto, California, Pro Wrestling, Empire Wrestling Federation is going to put on a show at 1540 West Rio Alto Avenue in Rio Alto, California. Pro Wrestling Lucha Libre Fight Like Hell taking place on October 17th. That show starts at 8 p.m. The Ugly Dojo show at the Jackrabbit Brewery, West Sacramento will start at 7 p.m. Also on Friday, October 17th. These are all Friday, October 17th. Venue Wrestling Entertainment has a show at 1111 Yorman Road in Herbert, California. If you're looking for action and you're in the Herbert, California area, October Brawl taking place. So check that out. But mostly, you need to be, if you're in earshot, if you're hearing this for sure, and you're in the Northern California area, or even the Bay Area, anywhere near where you can get the West Sac on October 17th, you need to come out to the Jackrabbit Brewery in West Sacramento. Let's pack out that house. These are always good show for the Ugly Dojo. Ugly Dojo is going to be there. That card is looking solid as it builds. We'll get more into that card next Thursday when we come back. But hey, if you don't have anything going on, October 17th, that's the place to be. Then we look at October 18th. That's going to be next Saturday. It's another solid stack of cards. Full Queer Wrestling in action. Valor Pro Wrestling is going to be there. Puppet Wars is going to return. That is going to be a great show. Puppet Wars is going to have a big event in San Leandro at the Drake Sparrow House. That's going to be taking place in San Leandro, California. That's 1933 Davis Street, Suite 177, San Leandro, California. Puppet Wars, the Marionette Massacre taking place next Saturday, the 18th of October. SoCal Pro Wrestling going to have a show. Total Wrestling Federation going to have a show. Another show from Next Level Pro Wrestling. A New Tradition Lucha Libre is going to be action. So we got Ugly Dojo on the 17th, so next Friday. And then on the 18th, Puppet Wars. Another great show. Always a great show. And then, of course, the Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the 19th, the third Sunday of the month, is going to be fun as SPW, Supreme Pro Wrestling, returns with Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights. And that's a show you don't want to miss. Elk Grove, Soccer World, Indoor Arena there in Elk Grove, right off of Kent Street. That is going to be a show. This is the annual traditional Halloween costume battle royal, Royal Rumble battle royal, where everybody's going to get to dress up and be a part of this show. Who is going to be who this year? Last year it was a lot of fun. This year is really going to be a lot of fun. I've heard some names and rumors of who's going to be who on the show, and can't wait to see this all come together. Supreme Pro Wrestling presents Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights on the 19th of October. So that's next Sunday, not this Sunday. We'll get all of that next Thursday when we come back with with the Value of Wrestling right here. We're going to break all that down and tell you all so much more about the events, the cards, and everything going down. So make sure you're here for that. We're going to come back next Thursday and go over all of that. Quickly, ladies and gentlemen, since you're all here and having a good time. Oh, I'm caught up in my cable here. I gotta turn here. If you haven't seen this, it's been in the making for a minute, but I definitely want to share it because it is finally here in its full repertoire, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is the Value Wrestling's very own championship belt. As you can see, the Value Wrestling. I know the lighting doesn't do it all good. It's the Championship of Valor. A great belt that we have here. It has been on the line. If you joined us back this summer at Collectible Stampede, then you know it was on the line there. And the inaugural winner, the inaugural champion, the person culture right now is none other than Eliza Hammer. Whether I like it or not, that's how that match went. When will that belt be on the line again? Who knows? It's wait to see. It'll be awesome to see it happen again in the future. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this weekend looks like it's a busy weekend. Should be lots of great fun, lots of great matches coming down the line. And then, of course, the following weekend we have Ugly Dojo on Friday, Puppet Wars on Saturday, and Supreme Pro Wrestling on Sunday. 3 big major events. The Value Wrestling will hopefully be a part of all 3 of those events. And so you want to come check those out with us, and we hope to see you there. So stay tuned. We're going to be back next Thursday, hopefully back on a regular schedule. Hopefully we'll own some more shows. We're not going to be going long. It's Thursday. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for checking us out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff to help us grow and continue to grow as we get back into this, the Value Wrestling, trying to bring you the best in independent wrestling. I know you guys are probably dying for some more interviews. We are working on some matches from SPW's last show, Poison. Hopefully we can get some more of those matches and cards up. I'd love to get some more interviews. Got to see who we can find. Who wants to come on the show. We're, you know, that door is always open for somebody, anybody who wants to step up and got something to say. A lot of big events coming up. You know how it goes. If you want to come on to the Value Wrestling, if you want to talk about what you're doing, what's going on, where people can come see you. We've had some great names on this show, and we're always excited to do that. So if you're out there watching and you want to be a part of the Value Wrestling, if you want to do a interview, if you want to come on and talk about matches, shows, or events you're doing or a part of, come talk to us. Let's make it happen. As always, on the big time, this is the Value Wrestling. I appreciate you for joining me on this Thursday evening. We'll see you again real soon.